Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Baldur's Gate 3. We are currently... what is this place even called? I don't even know. We're underground in some kind of like waterworks area. Something to do with Gortash. And there's some kind of beast, or maybe it's actually not a beast, but maybe it's just this that they think is a beast. That has been causing problems for the Wave Mistress. The people who worship Umberly, the goddess of the sea. So I have no idea what exactly is going on here, but this is what we're working on. Is this right here, Avenge the Drown.
These boots have seen everything.
So, let's go. I don't know if these guys are going to be immediately aggro or what, but we're going to find out real quick, aren't we?
Let's have a look.
Okay, he's showing up as yellow right now, so we might be able to learn something from him before it comes to a fight. How much does this weigh? 16 pounds. Okay, you know what? We're gonna actually keep this in camp for now. All right, my cat is rubbing his face on my microphone, so if you hear some weird sounds, that's what it is. Come on, man. Be cool, bro. I'm recording here. There you go. You can rub your face on my hand. That works. That works, buddy. All right, let's talk to this guy.
I need a quick word.
Oi! What's this? You ain't supposed to be down here, mate.
You spot a curious metal contraption in the water. A submersible.
So this is what's leaking all this oil, probably. Let's see. Yeah, maybe we want to deceive this guy. Boss sent me to check up on the situation down here. Okay, we've got Eagle's Splendor already on. That's nice.
No news is good news, right? Especially with the rough water between here and the Iron Throne. No prisoners lost in the last batch of runs either, though them servants of Umberly are making the trip damn near deadly. Bloody salt is always flopping around in the water. I've almost hit one or two now. Might have even nicked one off the port bow the other day. Maybe that'll teach them to keep out of the way.
Who are these prisoners? This may be giving up the charade here.
Gondians, mostly.
Really?
Collateral to keep those working in the Steelwatch Foundry under control.
Okay. I've never heard of this Iron Throne.
It's an underwater prison, most secure in the realms. Myself and Cap are the only ones who can make it there in one piece.
Older Ravenguard is here. He must be.
Really?
If he is, that's Lord Gortash's business. I don't ask questions.
Okay, so the Gondians have family here that are being used as leverage, so this is going to help us with that, and it's also going to be Duke Ravengard stuff. I need to get to the Iron Throne.
Do you now? Boss never sends anyone that away but prisoners.
Okay, we're gonna try deception again. Don't know what to tell you. He sent me ahead and said your payment would follow. Ooh, that's a tough ask right there. All right, I've got a couple inspirations. That's certainly not enough. Natural 20 and a natural 1. I think that's the second time we've seen that spread.
Huh. Not like him to surprise me, but mad times. I'll take you in. But look, there's some bad shit going down in there. You don't want to get involved. Neither did I, but it was them or me. I'll get Cat warmed up. Get in when you're ready.
All right, I'm a little bit worried that maybe I should have talked to people over at the Foundry first, but I'm going to trust the developers on this one that they accounted for us doing this in this order as well. Because now that I've triggered this, I'm also worried that if I try and long rest now that I know where he's at, that Duke Ravengard might end up dead, or some of these other prisoners might end up dead.
A hero at heart. I'll see what I can do.
I don't necessarily have any reason to believe that's the case, but since we're here, we're just gonna go and do this, I think.
All right, what now?
That's the bottom line. There's nothing in there? Rude.
Best be on my way. No traps, please.
Why, hello, lover.
Okay, Red Hammer's journal. Blast and curse that Gortash for making this job so juicy I couldn't turn it down. How could I refuse the opportunity to build the cap from those Gondian plans? Making Red Hammer's signature improvements as I went along, of course. But this is far worse than just a smuggling job. I suspect there's torture going on in the throne, and I don't trust these Bay Knights, as far as I can kick them. This is all going to end badly. I think I'd better complete that clockwork escape kayak pronto-like. A schematic drawing of a metallic passenger submersible spans the many folding pages within this book. The bottom right of each page is watermarked with the representation of the Gondian House of Wonders.
I'm ready.
Alright,
Whatever it
we're
takes.
doing okay
Looking
on
ahead.
spell slots, and I do have
What's
some
next?
items that basically serve as a long
I've got
rest
a long road ahead.
if I absolutely need more. So I think until I find Ravengard, I'm going to try and power through this without doing any long rest, just to be absolutely safe. because we probably only get the one chance to save Ravengard, if we even get a chance. Dude, look at that thing. This is cool and so unexpected.
Aren't you the intrepid little adventurer? Digging and diving where you don't belong.
Fuck you. Cut the crap, Gortash. I go where I choose and I'm curious about what's down here.
Ha! Are you now? Set foot within the Iron Throne and you will die. As will all of the hostages inside.
How many people are trapped within? How many lives will be lost?
Man, I want more information. This. All right, we're gonna reload. We're gonna go to the Foundry first. There might be more we can learn there. I think that it's just the safe thing to do to make sure that we don't trigger things out of order. Less likely to get bugs. I don't know.
Moving ahead.
Yeah. Let's go see if we can talk to the Gondians. Okay, so Grey Harbor docks.
Fishy, do you?
Of course they do. They're fish.
Very funny. I'm telling you, there's something.
Okay, it seems like we're not allowed to go in here. How am I going to be able to talk to the Gondians if I can't even get in? I could start with a cat infiltration. I've got wild shapes. Okay.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Ooh, that was close. You need to crouch, bro. Thank you.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Okay, well, maybe we're gonna have to kill at least one of these. I don't know if this is going to aggro the entire area. Okay, not necrotic resistant.
Need to keep focused. Let's make this quick.
60, baby. Oh yeah. Okay, Carlock, where are you at?
Don't be shy.
Right there. And is that the electric one?
You're not gonna like this, mate. Blood comes easy these days. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Okay, you know, that makes it easier for them. Jesus, 25? Arrest them! That may have been the alert.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Need to stay focused.
Ooh, that's gonna hit all of us now. I don't know about that.
Have to keep going.
On the victor's path.
Detonation impending? Oh no.
With haste.
Alright, she survived. Wait,
Sharp as ever.
when you go loot that? Enriched infernal iron. Ooh, enriched. If we take that to Damon, I wonder if he can do something with that.
And I'm off.
Have a look.
It's been a long day. Better stop to rest soon.
Yeah,
What path lies before me?
we probably need to, don't we?
What to do? Makte verkute. Makte verkute. Makte verkute. Is that blood? No, never mind. Time to get going. What can I do here? With haste.
Okay, I think he was the only one patrolling out here. We've reached the Stillwatch Foundry, now to find the perfect place to use the rune powder bomb. We're not using it, bro. Chill out. Need to talk to the Gondians is what we need to do. Okay, I don't think there's any hidden way in over here.
That lock's made for picking.
This count.
Okay, we got a Gondian there.
Why isn't it working?
I mean, am I even going to be able to talk to anybody? Or am I going to have to kill everybody first?
Don't waste a step.
What am I going to do?
You are asking the impossible. Gyrometics require a steady hand and a sharp gaze. I can barely keep my eyes open. I need to rest.
You have a son, do you not? Is he as lazy and pathetic as his spineless mother?
Wait! Stay your hand, I beg you.
Prinsky's motivation sequence activated.
Tell me, Gondian. Tell me about your son.
He's not... Yes, Overseer Holt. He's frail in body and mind like me, like all of us. Yet by your grace, he lives.
And your wife?
She is... was... useless. And interfered with production quotas.
Oh,
You
damn.
were wise to remove her from this world.
Jesus Christ.
Forgive my outburst. I will work through the night. This watcher will be operational by dawn.
I will allow it. But if your work is anything short of impeccable, your son will die screaming. Is that clear?
Yes. Overseer Holtz.
You can fix this. Just fix it.
All right.
Stupid oaf.
Awake.
I still need more information. I feel like I don't have enough to like make the smart choice here. I don't know which order of events is the right one to do it.
Oh, please. Please work.
Steel Watch or Prison? Which one do we start with? So here's the thing. If we attack these guys right now, it's possible that Holtz will just trigger these things and start killing the prisoners down below. And if we go to the prison first, we may be able to save them and then come back here. The problem is I just don't have the information. I wish I could talk to somebody here and find out what I don't know.
What am I going to do?
Stay awake. Just stay awake.
Can I go and talk to him? Problem is if I come out of crouch to talk.
God, forgive me. I'm awake. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Stay awake.
All right, well, we made our safety save. Let's see what happens.
Red Brother, stand ready. Gondians, So much as twitch, and I'll rip your tongues out myself.
You recognize the Overseer's uniform. She's a follower of Bane, the god of tyranny.
Okay, so once again, forgive the interruption, Dread Sister. I've just arrived for duty. I want to talk to these guys.
The relief crew was due hours past. Your tardiness will be noted, Dread Sister. Here, take this motivator.
Yes.
Be careful. This one's trigger is sensitive. If you drop it, it's likely to incinerate them all. I hope Lord Gortash gives the signal soon. I'm getting tired of their whining.
All right, we have the device.
Damned hand. Keep still.
We have the motivator. That's very good. Come here, you.
Very well.
By Khan's hammer, I'll have this done in record time. I swear it. Focus. You can't make any mistakes.
Nothing is wrong, Overseer. I have everything under control. Why isn't it working?
You're fortunate to be here, Dread Sister. The joy of seeing a completed Watcher pacify the masses is unmatched.
In his name.
Don't fall asleep.
Keep it short.
Any problems of late?
We caught a Gondian on the lower levels trying to smuggle a message out. I had his husband beat him to death to save the rest of his family.
Jesus.
We've had no issues since.
You mentioned the Gondian's wife. What's the story?
There remained a spark of resistance. I made an example of her. The son is sufficient leverage. They took him to the prison.
What do you make of the motivators?
I love them. The esteemed Prinsky is a genius. He deserved to be so well rewarded by our lord. It's a superb domination device. All it takes is one, and you can kill every Gondian wearing a collar. It is almost too easy.
Do I have the only one that exists, or is there many of these?
I must keep my eyes on the Gondians. Even a broken horse can still kick.
Okay, I don't want to jump the gun until I know a little bit more about how many of these motivators there might be. Okay, shipment ledger.
God help me.
First day, received from House of Wonders, machined arm piston, 6. Tuesday, shipped to Iron Throne, pump value fittings, 3, via submersible from private dock. Fourth day, received from Felagir's Fireworks, refined smoke powder casks, 7. 7 day, received from Hall of Wonders, G-Cube, lubricant, 10 weight, 2, carboys. Okay. Alright, we're gonna look around everywhere. Read everything we can. And then make as much of a decision as we can. Gondian automaton conversion. Draft plan for converting the Hall of Wonders Auto Guard project to Director Gortash's specifications for a still watch. Artificer, Xander Tubin. What follows are many pages of nearly incomprehensible magico-technical specifications, complete with parts lists and diagrams. The page labeled Infernal Power Supply is blank except for the words, to be supplied by Director Gortash. Oh good, a bunch of coffins for the Gondians that they work to death. Oh look, that one's headless. Okay, a neural switchboard. It has a health bar. Interesting. Okay, that may have to do with something to do with getting rid of the still watch.
Stay awake. Just stay awake.
This majestic Morian helm shields the Watcher's gyronetic and targeting modules.
Stay awake.
Supplies are to be brought to the Iron Throne by the way of the submersible. Red Hammer will facilitate. And tell him to avoid the temple wave servants this time. Black Gauntlet, Hans Rivas. This device will make something explode if the holder drops it. Definitely don't want to do that.
If not over, then through. Open up.
A malfunctioning neural switchboard. Okay, can't really do anything with it, I guess.
Let's see.
The Steel Watcher's powerful spring-loaded leg components enable it to leap with surprising agility.
Phase 8 assembly stage components over-delivered for this month's quota by 114%. Here, in unpowered prototype form, stands a completed Steel Watcher, the proudest achievement of the Foundry and a tribute to the untiring efforts of the Bay Knight Overseers. So is that the cargo elevator?
Perhaps if I adjusted the...
Yes, it called that. Okay, cool.
But that won't fit in my bag.
You got some just spicy underwear chilling here. All right. Bay Knights are having a good time in between working hours.
I have something to ask.
Non gufgrish of the lore. Your nervous gait betrays your presence, stranger. You don't belong here. Who are you?
If I tell you, won't you go running to the guards?
To the tyrants who collared me like a dog and took my daughter? No, I think not. But I do have to inform them. Your very presence here imperils us all. The Overseers, they have a contraption. When triggered, it will kill everyone who wears a collar.
Can't you remove the collars?
You underestimate the enemy. The Overseers, they are Glixbrand Rakthar. The collars are not only equipped with explosives, there is also a mechanism that alerts the Overseers if they're removed. One of us may be able to save themselves, but it would be at the expense of everyone else. We can't risk it.
Rise up in unison, they can't stop you all.
Even if we did somehow unshackle our collars simultaneously and overthrow our oppressors, there would be consequences. Our families are held elsewhere. The Overseers need only activate those contraptions they hold, and they suffer the consequences of our actions too. We cannot win. We must aid in building these Vakron.
There's always a way. Will you fight back if I free your families?
Gondian. Aye. Even more, I'd help you destroy this place.
Where are your families being held?
I don't know where they are, but some of the Overseers must. You'll have to infiltrate deeper into the Foundry. Just make sure you don't get caught. If they raise the alarm, they'll trigger the collars. I will pray for you. My daughter. Her name is Obelia. Gondral Frakas Hulnish. May Gond be with you.
Yeah, I have to assume that my device is not the only one, so I can't really start this fight quite yet.
Patience. It hasn't been long.
It's a diagram of mechanical designs, not just written, but ridged, so that blind fingers can trace out their shapes.
Regarding the Gondian Gnomes, Bay Knight Confidential, though it's important to cooperate with our sibling who worship Merkel and Baal, remember that Bane is the tyrant, it is Bane who rules. Subversion and capture of Gondian operations in Baldur's Gate is a Bay Knight project, particularly as regards the gnomish artificers. They are ours, or more particularly, mine. They are not to be tadpoled, as that would expose them to control through the absolute hierarchy. Instead, they are to be locked in incineration collars that are remote controlled by Prinsky's motivators. I want those gnomes aware of what they are doing and deeply unhappy about it. When the Watcher project is complete and the artificers are of no further use, the survivors will then be tadpoled. Lord Gortash. What a dick.
Is this too big a risk? What if we are caught? No.
Okay, can I scry on the prison?
Scared and miserable, with visible cuts and bruises, these people can only be one thing: prisoners.
was kind of hoping to see the Duke. Okay, evading the Elder Brain. The Emperor as interrogated by Gortash Part 3. Gortash, when we captured you, you were a rogue, an autonomous illithid beyond the power of the Elder Brain that transformed you. That is correct. Gortash, when we brought you back into the psionic ambit of our hovering friend the Absolute, your defenses were overwhelmed, and you returned to your former servile state. Emperor, also correct. Gortash, how did you escape the control of the Elder Brain in the first place? Emperor, in my original humanoid form, I possessed an exceptionally strong personality. So much so that even after Ceramorphosis, I was still substantially myself. Of course, I concealed this beneath a semblance of perfect servitude. Gortash, and that's why the Elder Brain was willing to send you out of the colony on scouting missions. Emperor, yes, as I told you before. Gortash, how long did you feign mental slavery before you were able to escape? Emperor, 13 3/4 years. Gortash, until finally you were given a mission to Baldur's Gate, distant enough to be out of the Elder Brain's control? Emperor, that is correct. Gortash, remarkable. Emperor, that is correct. Gortash, and you don't mind that we've brought you back under psionic control? Emperor, I am entirely devoted to the needs of our Elder Brain and of its masters. Gortash, you're not lying about that, right? Emperor, correct. That would be impossible.
Help is coming, Lubinia. Hold on.
Hostage census. Iron Throne hostages, Tuesday roll call, Obelia Tubin, Phoenix Lubbins, Hastar Biggs, Merlano Rondel, roll call interrupted by attempted escape of Flo Hapgood, deceased. Addition, older Ravenguard, arrived via submersible, detained in solitary confinement.
Seems simple enough.
A blueprint revealing the internal workings of a Stillwatcher's arm-mounted crossbow.
Patience. It hasn't been long.
God grant me accuracy that I may record the details of my work well and truly. Okay, so there's going to be 10 of these. Yeah, I'm not going to read through those, but you guys can pause and read through it if you want. Tamia Domina. A handwritten journal, a sort of diary recounting sexual relations over the last month between TH and BD. Each entry notes a new position checked off from the Quarta Suna, with TH always in the dominant position. Okay, TH and BD. I mean, it's not you, right?
What if we are caught?
It's gonna be, some of the guards. TH and BD. So that's what was going on up here, naturally. Hold on, can I see their names from here? Now we'll have to go and look.
Help me.
TH, Tamia Holtz. Nope, you're a BB. Who's the BD?
Stay awake.
It wouldn't be one of them.
Just stay awake.
Alright, so we found the TH. Who was the dominant? Okay, of course. Here's your dominant right here. Okay, keep an eye out for a BD.
Awake.
Okay, so that's gonna take us down somewhere. Lab level. Warning plaque.
Help is coming, Lubinia. Just hold on.
Restricted area. Entrance only with Lord Gortash's permission. Violators will be executed.
I mean, obviously I've been given permission. My persuasion and deception checks will say as much. Okay, so it is an immediate fight down here. I don't love that. Alright, well, as long as it doesn't get triggered. So I will know immediately if it does get triggered, because apparently one trigger kills literally everyone. So... Nope, the Gondians are fighting us too. I'm not coming down here then. Okay. So we're not going there yet. Alright, we'll try using the elevator, and then if that also leads us to an area where everybody goes aggro, then we're going to the prison first, through the water.
Is this too big a risk? What if we are caught? No, there is no other way.
Okay. Let's see if this will take us anywhere that we're actually allowed to go.
Can't make any mistakes. To fall asleep. God, help me. Don't hand. Keep still.
You can fix this.
Focus.
Just fix it, you stupid oaf!
To fall asleep. God, help me. Don't hand. Keep still.
Okay, everybody in?
You can't make any mistakes.
Okay, also lab level. And the Gondians don't dare not fight. Because they have to, because their family is all at risk in the prison. Alright. So if we save their families, all of those Gondians will instead turn into ally units, I'm assuming. So yeah, we're not gonna be doing this right now. Okay, now that we've had these discussions, now it's time for us to go to the prison.
Patient. Is this too big a risk? What if we are caught? No, there is no other way. Obedient, I would do anything to help.
Oh, I'm in a red area. That's why I can't leave.
Focus. You can't make any mistakes. No. To fall asleep. God, help me.
Miss anything on this side?
Don't hand. Keep still. Focus.
Just fix it, you stupid oaf!
God, help me. Don't hand. Keep still.
God damn it.
Stay awake.
Time to rest.
Where am I needed? The magic touch.
I'm not gonna jump in and out of this place every fucking time. Unlock it, bro. I'm sick of this. Fuck you. I'm losing my cool. I'm losing it. Seriously, fuck you.
All's well that ends not as bad as
I'm
it
really
could have.
mad. Oh, I shouldn't be mad, but I am. I'm mad.
Enemy of the people. Face the justice.
The parasite reels in your skull. Something within the Steel Watcher tugs at your mind.
I'm law-abiding. Get out of my fucking shit, bro. Are you kidding me?
Patient. Is this too big a risk? Whatever you're called. No.
Breathe.
God help me. Keep still.
Please.
Can't make any mistakes. No. Don't fall asleep.
Enemy of the people.
The parasite reels in your skull. Something within the Steel Watcher tugs at your mind.
Your trial is complete, villain. And the sentence is imprisonment.
What are you doing? We cannot defeat the brain without that stone.
Patient. Is this too big a risk?
God help me.
I would do anything to hug you again. Help is coming, Obelia. Just hold on. Patience.
Make any mistakes. No. Don't fall asleep. God help me.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
Patient.
Consulate.
Is this too big a risk? Whatever you're called. No.
Why isn't it working?
Don't hand. Keep still.
Just focus.
You can't make any mistakes. No. Don't fall asleep. God help me. Don't hand. Keep still. Focus. asleep. God help me.
Please, work!
And
Don't fall asleep.
Defender of the people. I'll see what I can do.
At least things have stayed interesting. At the ready.
Alright, so I think these guys are mad at me because I killed that one Steel Watcher. I don't know what to do about that, but I'm gonna save Scum the Wisdom save, so... I'm so mad right now. I'm unbelievably mad right now.
When she was little, I couldn't
But I made
wait
a delivery
for
to the
time
docks just yesterday.
Sorry, citizen. The docks are now a restricted area.
Okay, is there a Still Watch with them?
Are you
Okay, well, we're about to find out if this one's gonna be mad at us too.
Enemy of the people.
The parasite reels in your skull. Something within the Steel Watcher tugs at your mind. Something stirs deep within you, hungry.
Apologies, citizen.
I see stripes.
Here goes nothing.
Bye, see you in the next episode.
I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters: Darren York, ZTD, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Vlado101, Andy Ford, Bruce Wizzle, Black Mamba 90, Eureka Gecko, A Happy Fat Panda, Turkeyfoot 27, Pedo Kuto, Shadow Raven, and Nadia N. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.